Good afternoon, everyone. Jason here. Today is February 17th, and this is your aftermarket update. So we had a good day here, again, at the Oil Trading Group. In fact, it was a really good week with the exception of yesterday, where if you watched yesterday's video, you saw that we had the hit but no fill, where we actually tried to sell the very high of the day. And like I said, we got hit but no fill, and the market ran almost 100 ticks out of that area, and we missed the opportunity that it presented in that particular trade. With the exception of yesterday, this has been a very, very good week for us. And even yesterday wasn't so bad. We didn't lose anything. We just, it was more opportunity cost than anything else. So today, we got into a trade here. I'll talk about that in just a minute. I'm going to let you watch the Trade of the Day video. Had a few technical issues again today. So one of the things that we're trying to do in here is enhance the end user experience from a presentation standpoint. So we have the Omnovia presentation software that we use, and we have added the GoToWebinar presentation software as well. And so I'm broadcasting on two screens. It's caused me just a little bit of a technical issue in terms of processing speed and things of that nature. And while I have a very good, fast computer, that still does provide me with a few hiccups along the way. So when you see the video, I say all that to say that when you see the video, and I am going to trim it down, it's about a 51-minute trade. I am going to trim it down a little bit, but you're going to notice the presentation looks a little bit different, and that's because in the middle of this trade, I closed out one of my platforms and kind of restructured the way that the screen was appearing. So it'll look a little bit different for you, and that's the reason why. So I wanted you to know that in case you see this video and wonder what's happening there. All right, so as you know, we talk about our decision points here at the Oil Trading Group. We use our volume and order flow tools to help refine our entry and exit positions. And today we were using those tools as well. And of course, we find our decision points on the chart, and we make the trade decisions to get in there. And so today we had this daily structure signal, which is one of our market maker levels. The market came down into this zone early in the session, and I initially did not get into the trade. But as we were looking down below here, there were on our order flow tools, we could see that there were just below this low of the day, there were, there was 500, right around somewhere between 450 and 500 orders long down in that zone, and there was a lot of congestion in the liquidity coming down into that level. So we had this daily structure signal. We popped down through it a little bit. I get into the trade. It rallies up to 46, and then I get out here at break even once it rallied up to 46. And then again, we watched it do this little action right here, and I get in again right in this area here at 38. And I was looking to target, really I was looking to target 74 to 78. 74 is really where I was looking for initially, thinking I might be able to squeeze another 4 ticks to get an even 40-tick trade. And settlement today is up here at this 75. So 53.75 was today's settlement. We get up here to 73 before the market pulls back, and I get taken out at 65. So we go here from 38 to 65 on the trade of the day. It ends up being about 53 ticks, 54 ticks, something like that. Anyway, you'll see it here on the video. Then the market comes all the way back down. Today does finally break through that low, but again, with all of that liquidity that was down here at 30, it really did not spend much time down here at the bottom. And then, of course, eventually, as you go throughout the rest of the day, the market does rally through up to that final target of 75 to 78, which is what I was looking for here when we got into that trade earlier in the day. So anyway, that's the trade. It lasted about 50 minutes this morning. So I'm not going to, again, I'll do like we've been doing recently on these extra long trades. I'm going to let you listen to the very first part of the trade. We'll cut it down, speed up the tape so you can get just get a feel for how the trade went as we went through the rest of the trading day. So I'm going to let you watch this OTG trade of the day, and then I'll come back to you and we'll talk to you about the holiday weekend. So without further ado, here is that OTG trade of the day. I'm going to go long at 38. I'm going to go long at 38, and I'm in. I'm going to try it one more time here as that 37 continues to try and hold. My trail stop is 28, 10 ticks to 28. All right, so you had this long probing wick up here right before it took us out at 65, and it's a good thing because the market then sold off all the way down back into this 29 before it rallied up again. So we had made the right decision of trail stopping it in at 65, and ended up being a nice way to end Friday as we head into the long weekend. So I mentioned to you before you started the video that I would just talk to you a little bit about the holiday weekend. Monday's a holiday. The markets are open half day, but we stay away from those half day markets just simply because the participation is low and it provides some really choppy conditions, difficult conditions for the most part on those holidays. So we take that long weekend, enjoy it. We'll be back here on Tuesday morning, and we'll try it again then. So as always, I want to say thank you for spending time watching the videos here at the Oil Trading Group. And until next time, I want to wish you good luck and good trade.